Hey guys, it is about 2:29 in the morning, and guess what I'm not doing? I'm not sleeping. But anyway, I've been bored, and so I thought I'd just talk to you guys. How about that? How about we do a little talking? What's on your mind? What's on my mind is names. The other day at work, a woman came in with her daughter, and her daughter had been about 2 or 3, and she kind of ran away from her mom, and the mom goes, "Genesis, get back here." And I was like, Genesis? Like the first book of the Bible? Like beginning? So, and I don't know, I'm a really big name enthusiast, I guess you could say. Like, I believe there's a lot of merit or credence behind your name, you know? Like, even though parents really have no control over what their child is going to be like, you know, like personality-wise and everything, I think that sometimes your name, like the meaning behind your name, it does reflect your personality a lot of the time. Like my name, Shannon Kathleen. Or, Shannon. My bad. Shannon means small wise one, which, as a lot of people know, I'm a little short, and a lot of people seem to think I'm smart. I don't know why. Anyway, my parents threw around 2 names when they found out I was a girl, and it was a toss-up between Shannon and Kathleen, which Kathleen is my mom's name, and Heather Brianne. And needless to say, I'm extremely happy they went with Shannon, because and I know this is like stereotyping or whatever, and it may be horrible, and take no offense, you people with this name. Because every time I picture me being named Heather, I picture, oh my gosh, I am Heather Brianne, how are you? And that's just not me. So I'm really glad they went with Shannon. And it is, I mean, as far as names go, it's kind of an unusual name. I lived in the town I lived in for 13 years and never ran into another Shannon for 13 years. And then I moved to Wyoming and I met a couple, but still a pretty rare name. But, like, especially when you consider, like, my brother Chris. I mean, you can throw a rock and hit, like, 2 Chris's. That name is so common, it's irksome. And Jessica. Oh, Jessica, that name bugs me. And, I mean, no offense to Jessicas or Chris's out there. I'm sure you can sympathize with me. I mean, especially since you have the name. Everyone, you know, like, every 4th person is named Jess or Chris, Jessica, Christopher. So, I mean, you feel my pain, right? Especially you, because it's your pain more than it's mine. Anyway, I think that you should give your children strong names. You know, names with real meanings behind them. And I can be a little bit obsessed about, like, names and their meanings. I think it's really interesting to find out, you know, about names. So, and, I know if I ever get married, if I ever have children, I don't know. I already have names picked out for what I would want to name them, because I'm like that. But, I know a lot of people, okay, it makes perfect sense if you really know me, okay, because I'm the only girl with 3 older brothers, and I have nephews. So all I've ever really known is boys. I like raising boys. I've had experience raising boys. So, I don't know. I don't want girls. If I ever have children, I do not want daughters. I want all sons. 3 or 4 sons, I'm perfect, you know. So, since I'm this bored and this sleep deprived, I put together a little presentation for you people. What the crap? Is that a bug? Dude, there was totally like a bug, like, resting on my hand, and it just flew off. Wow. Unexpected. Anyway. So So, for my firstborn son, I would want to name... Okay, so here's another thing I guess I should explain. I really like angel names. Like, you can find them in the Bible, or if you... There is a freaking bug in my room. What kind of bug are you? Come here. Oh, he got away. Anyway, or you can go online and look up, like, angel names, or, not guardian angel names, freaking archangel names. That's where I got most of mine. So anyway, my firstborn son, I would want to name William Castiel. Now, okay, Castiel is not really an angel name. It's an angel name off Supernatural, but I love that name. It's a really cool name. He's an angel on the show. It kind of works. Just stay with me. Anyway, so William means determined guardian. And I really like that. You know, it's a strong, he's a guardian. And I think that would really be cool for a firstborn son. You know, he's the guardian. He protects his younger siblings. And I really fell in love with the name Will, when I was reading the His Dark Materials series. I feel horrible. I can't think of the author's name. My lord. By Philip Pullman, of course. And the main character's name was Will. And I ended up actually using the name Will in my series that I wrote. And and I'm really picky about the name William. If I do ever have a son and I name him William, he will be Will. Will or William. I swear to God, if anyone calls my son Bill or Billy, they're going to get a kick in the junk. Because I have an uncle and a cousin named William, and they are both called Bill and Billy. And that just, that annoys me. It annoys me. Because Will is such an amazing, strong name, and then, I don't know. There's just too many Bill or Billies. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. If I had a second son, his name would be Lincoln Uriel. Now, you'll notice my Lincoln is spelled different. I don't know. I like this form of Lincoln. I don't know. I just do. And I think it'd be cool to shorten it, because then you could name, his nickname could be Link. And it'd just be kind of a cool nickname. But Lincoln means settlement by the pool, which doesn't really, scream, strong or whatever. I don't know, but I still like the name Lincoln. And then Uriel is an archangel name that means God is my light. So that's I really like the name Uriel. Third name for a son would be Seth Michael. I love the name Seth. I love the name Michael. Michael's another archangel. And Seth means appointed. So that's kind of cool. But I love the name Seth. So, and God forbid I ever did end up with a daughter, which my luck, the irony of my life is ridiculous, so probably be all girls. But anyway, if I ever had a daughter, I would name her Anastasia Rain. Anastasia means resurrection, and Rain means queen, or, I'm obsessed with rain, so, it works for that too, but I like it spelled R-A-N-E. So, but, the Anastasia, I've always been weirdly obsessed with Anastasia Romanov, the princess of Russia, whose family was murdered by their own people. But actually, I have Anastasia the cartoon on in the background right now. But, actually, Anastasia Romanov is the only subject matter I can read that's nonfiction. I don't like history or nonfiction unless it's Anastasia Romanov or stuff about the Titanic. I'm weirdly obsessed with that too. Not a lot of people know that though, but now everyone does. But yeah, so that's my probably like 6 minutes of boredom and no sleep. So I don't know. What do you guys think about names and naming your children and all that stuff? I want to know. So comment or send me a message or whatever. But actually, a couple years ago when I was first starting on YouTube and I did fake P.S.A.s, public service announcements, I made one about naming your child, and I chose some names not to name your child, and one of them actually ended up being like the grandmother of one of my coworkers at the time. And she's like, "Oh, so you don't think people should name their child that?" And I was like, oh geez. It was awkward. So, actually, I will post a link for that P.S.A. video down here in the info bar. So go check it out. And, yeah, so that's my 2 bits on naming and names and not sleeping. And it's 2:41 in the morning. Woohoo! We killed, what, like 10, I don't know, I don't even know, I don't remember what I said when I started, but anyway, bye!